Hello, this is Frank Neely from HeartlandDiaryUSA.com, bringing you news every conservative can use. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date. Well, Attorney General Bill Barr had been harried, hectored, and harassed for several hours when it came to this. Finally, he was asked a simple question, gave a simple answer, saying that he would follow the rule of law, but the Congress was not satisfied with that response. And adding insult to injury, at that time, Attorney General Barr requested a 5-minute recess so that he could have lunch at 2 in the afternoon, and the chairman of the committee, Jerry Nadler, told him, no, you cannot have a recess. At this point, Attorney General Barr gives the perfect response to Mr. Nadler, calls him a class act. This is priceless.
The president has suggested that only votes counted on election day should be what matters, meaning that if a voter casts a legal ballot on or before election day, but that ballot is not counted on election day, it shouldn't count at all. So I want to ask you again about your commitment to ensuring that every vote is counted. If, in this upcoming November election, the president asks you to intervene and try to stop states from counting legal ballots after election day, will you do the right thing and refuse? Yes or no?
I will follow the law.
You won't say no, sir?
I'll follow the law.
It's very disappointing.
If a state has a law that says it has to be cast on election day, that's the law.
Will you commit to making sure the Department of Justice does not get involved in a contested election? Yes or no?
I will follow the law.
It is so disappointing that we can't get a clear answer on that. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to ask unanimous consent to submit for the record the following items. An item from The Guardian magazine, an embarrassment. Trump's Justice Department goes quiet on voting rights. Second, New York Times magazine, William Barr's state of emergency. Finally, from the Washington Post, Trump's assault on the election integrity forces question, what would happen if he refused to accept the loss?
Without objection, the material will be based.
Mr. Chairman, just for the record,
Without objection,
a member of the Judiciary Committee following the law.
Without objection,
following the law should be something a member of the Judiciary Committee knows.
The gentleman
is pretty darn clear.
The gentleman will suspend. Without objection, the material will be entered into the record. Ms. Dean is recognized.
Sorry, Mr. Chairman, could we take a 5-minute break?
Dean is recognized.
Could we take a 5-minute break, Mr. Chairman?
No.
That's a common courtesy,
Dean is
Chairman, of every witness.
I waited an hour for you this morning. I haven't had lunch. I'd like to take a 5-minute break.
Mr. Attorney General, we are almost finished. We're going to be finished in a few minutes. Otherwise, we can certainly take a break, but
You're real class.
okay.
Yeah.
After this, if you still want, we'll have a break.
No, he wants a break now.
Want it now?
And you just
Committee-
mentioned rudeness.
committee
I think
will
we're
stand-
seeing it on display. Let's let
committee
the
will
Attorney
stand
General
in
have a
recess.
break.
Committee will stand in recess now.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.